Hello guys, once again we're back with Orson and we're gonna start with the lineup I used last week that dealt the most damage for me on account, and let me resonance there. So it's looking kinda good right now. I'm gonna try out different lineups. We still don't know how Endless will work, but most likely wanna see Alsa or Lenya or someone like a lot of heavy stuns to get rid of those fury stacks. Also, is just spamming her stun or ultimate like crazy. She was really close to dying there. Oh. And there she died. So this one was one of the more like free-to-play friendly ones. Like, all of you should probably have Odie, Koko, Reinier, Mikola, and Lil May at the moment. If you don't have an Alsa, but you have a Lenya, you could probably put her in instead, and it's fine. So I swapped accounts just so I can try some different lineups. I upgraded the Lenya a bit, I have the Mikola, and I have the Talene. So this is a more premium lineup. But let's see how it goes. And after this, I'm gonna try Alsa and Talene lineup as well. So let's see. Looking real good actually. And everyone is staying healthy at the moment. The only problem I have is that Talene is getting stunned a bit. Finally, all the fury stacks are gone. And I can't remember how much damage I dealt with the previous with the previous team. But this is looking real nice.
Perfection needs no emphasis.
Top 10, 61%. Too shabby. Just swap this lineup a bit.
Understood. I'll keep
And
them
we're gonna
quiet.
use Alsa.
Let's team up and do this.
Of course, have resonating spell. So let's see which Talene team deals the most damage. The one with Lenya or the one with Alsa. And I'm gonna see if I can find another free-to-play lineup as well that's a bit more friendly. But this one, it's one of those things like if you don't have an Alsa by now, kind of rough. And we also have some like same lineup as this, but with an Odie instead of the Lil May. This is already looking way better than the other attempt, because we have 25 seconds left and we're already at the record. And it looks like the Alsa is a bit better at keeping down those stacks. Like, that's really nice. And can we get to 8%? Maybe not. But we increased it, what, like 10%? Something like that, I believe. So I'm gonna try the same lineup, but with Odie, and I'm just gonna skip this entire fight for you. So we're getting closer to the end of the battle right now, and it's looking like it's about the same. This line is a bit worse.
Perfection needs no emphasis.
But if you're using Talene, you most likely got both Lil May and Odie up, so it should be just swap them out.
Understood. I'll keep them quiet.
And here we have another team that's a bit more free-to-play friendly. But of course the damage will be probably lacking a bit. And if you don't have Mikola, you can please swap out to Smokey and it should be fine. I can do another attempt with where I put in Smokey instead of the Mikola and just skip that attempt and see how it compares. And then you guys can see the difference. But it's looking kind of decent actually. Considering we don't have a Talene, it's looking really nice. We have 30 seconds left and we're at 66%. Come on, get me closer to 80. Oh. Mikola is really close to dying. So is the Alsa and Reinier, to be fair. This is actually a record. Oh, if the little maid didn't die.
Perfection needs no emphasis.
So that's really nice. We actually have a lineup that's without Talene, and it was actually a record.
Who else needs a little pick
But
me up?
let's see how it goes with the Smokey instead, and I'm just gonna skip this attempt for you. So it's looking like the Mikola is kinda core to be able to go through this team and getting a record. Smokey is getting interrupted and he takes such a long time to start healing after he gets stunned or crowd control.
Perfection needs no emphasis.
And Mikola just heals the entire time, even though she gets stunned or interrupted. So she's looking a bit better. If you're free to play, just save your resources for now and see who is the better hero in Endless. Because you don't want to go all in now and then miss out on who is the better hero in Endless. So if I were you, I would just save resources and that would help in the end. Even though if you kind of want them right now. Remember that we'll be in Endless longer than we'll be in these difficulties like Epic and so on. So don't go all in.
Let's brighten up the battlefield.
So I had one different Talene formation that I'm trying and it's looking kinda good. Like I bet with some better RNG this will probably beat the record. But it's hard to tell. Like it's really close. It's actually one of the things you have to take into consideration when you're trying all these different lineups. Like some of them can be really RNG based. And you also have to compare your resonance level to mine. And if you find someone else's content or you're checking their lineup and wondering why you're not dealing the same amount of damage, you have to look at the resonance level because it's probably way higher. And I know there is a lot of people that deals way more damage than I do. And that's because they are high resonance. Here is probably one of the better formations I can recommend. Mikola, Alsa, Reinier, May, and Odie with the title call. It's what gave me the most damage. Then in like second place we have a more premium lineup that I just tried. We have Mikola, May, Reinier, Alsa, and Talene with resonating. And then let's see if we have one that's a bit more free-to-play friendly. Yeah, I guess this one is the better one that's a bit more free-to-play friendly. And if you don't have Alsa right now, I don't know who to put in for you. Because all of the recommendations and lineups that's out there right now is using Alsa in some way. But have some patience. If you don't have an Alsa yet, just do your best without her. And then just save your resources and wait for Endless mode and then figure out who you should go for. But as always, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.